What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Poképark 2. In the last episode, we finished off our friends list in its entirety. Every single Pokemon in the entire game has been added to it. 194 friends. That's a really weird number. They couldn't have added like 6 more to round it out at 200. I don't frickin' know. Today is the finale, and really all that's left to look at in the game is the battle tournament, which we have not yet done, and we will not be doing in full because it is very tedious, and I will show you why. Let's walk up to Apom, and even though he's all sad, we're going to register. Join the battle tournament? Yes! Good luck to you. Okay, so here's how this works. Test your battle skills against strong Pokemon. First, select who will participate and select helpers at the registration. Join forces and make it to the finals. Okay, so I'm going to pick Tepig as my main Pokemon for this because there is one Pokemon in this first round, Ferrothorn, that we're going to be going up against that he's actually strong against. Scraggy and Krogunk, none of our Pokemon are strong against them as it is, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. But we do have helpers, and we can use them if we so desire. For this round, it's not going to matter too much. What I'm going to do is I am going to get... So I can pick any of my friend Pokemon for this. And I'm going to grab Gothitelle in particular, and then I'm also going to grab Charizard as my other helper. Now, only certain Pokemon are eligible for helper status, but you usually pick the big boys, which makes sense. So we're just going to start, and we're going to get into this, and you're going to see why I'm not going to be doing this entire battle tournament, because it is 10 rounds long. You have to beat 30 Pokemon to get through this, and it only gets progressively harder as time goes on. Now, the nice thing about it, and what makes this interesting, is that each Pokemon has a very specific fighting style, and you have to get used to those fighting styles, especially because, and yes, I know I can use Gothitelle right off the bat for this. I'm not going to, so let's just kind of knock them down, and I want to demonstrate a couple other things, so let's take that little hit there. Oh, no, I'm actually getting messed up here a little bit. All right, let's move out of the way and let you do your thing. There we go. Let's get you with that. And then maybe I can also finish off with that. Ooh, there we go. I don't know how you got me back, but whatever. Let's use Flamethrower, and perfect. Okay, so we knocked out the first one. Then we're going to move on to Krogunk. That's who I'm going to save Gothitelle for in particular because of that super strong effectiveness, or his big weakness. See how my health bar is already down to start this? Yeah, your health bar, it carries between all 3 battles. So let's use Gothitelle here. And then I can hopefully hit you. There we go. None of that hit. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's just fantastic. I was going to save Charizard in particular for this. Watch out for this. Let's knock you over or not. Oh my gosh. I am taking so many hits here. This is so unbelievably tedious. Golly, dude. Freaking Krogunk, man. He's so brutal. I can't move. There we go. Okay, that did enough damage. Well, I'm going to definitely need Charizard's help for Ferrothorn, because even though I am strong against it, I have taken a lot of damage here. Freaking Gothitelle missed all of that. Are you kidding me? That's the other thing, too, is timing your helper Pokemon can be actually pretty rough for this. Now, I imagine that using Charizard right off the bat here shouldn't be too bad. He should be able to take it out, do a lot of damage. Wow, 1 shot! Or he could just do that. That works, too. Oh my gosh, I was thinking that was going to be the hardest Pokemon, even with my type advantage, and that was actually the easiest. Okay, now we got stage 2. And you quit, during a tournament, you can keep going from where you left off by choosing continue. So that's good to know. I am going to be choosing a new Pokemon this time. I'm going to go with Oshawott. We're going to say Oshawott is okay. Now, Oshawott is good against Magmortar, but not against Garbodor and Scrafty. So for my helpers, I'm going to pick a fighting type, which I'm not going to use Scrafty myself. What do I have for fighting type options here? I have Conkeldurr, so let's do that. And then for Garbodor, I'm going to want to use a psychic type of some type or description, or a ground type, honestly. Let's actually do Landorus. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good option here. And this is where you're going to really see the difficulty start to ramp up even more. Now, the good news is that Scrafty actually isn't that hard to deal with. He's just extremely tedious, because all he's going to do is spam Bide. Much like he did in the Arcane area, he just uses it over and over again, and if you try to hit him while he's doing it, it's going to mess you up bad. So you just have to wait it out, basically. So just hang in there. Yeah, do your stupid thing. And then once he gets that out of the way, we're going to hit him with one of those. Now, really quickly, while you do that move, let's throw Conkeldurr out, because that's who I was literally saving this for. Okay, I was hoping to get him with the third hit. I didn't know that that was going to be a full 3-hit combo, but whatever. Now wait for it. Hit him with that, and then we'll just keep doing this over and over again. Now, luckily, I'm doing actually quite a bit of damage here, which is good. I remember this being a lot more tedious the first time I did it. Just wait. Oh, my gosh. Is this going to go forever? There we go. And just do this over and over again until eventually he goes down. Just don't hit him while he's glowing, or you're going to be in trouble. I'm actually going to try something here. There we go. Yeah, let's just finish him off with the dash combo. Perfect. So we didn't take a hit during that. That's good. Now I got to not take a hit during Magmortar's fight, and that's not going to be easy to do because Magmortar's got a lot of range. But he's not even the hardest one. Garbodor is the toughest out of the 3 here. So let's do this thing, and I'm going to be charging up water guns. Now, luckily, they're all charged up, so watch out for that flamethrower there. Let's hit him with that. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Just stay out of his range and keep getting hitting him with water guns. Let's go on the other side of him. Oh, man. Gosh dang it. That's what I can't do. Can I hit it with that? Perfect. Now, that's the damage I'm talking about right there. Throw out another water gun as he gets close. Sometimes if you're too far out of range, they'll cancel their moves early, so do watch out for that, but that should finish Magmortar off. Now, a big benefit right now is the fact that Oshawott is fully leveled up. All my Pokemon are. That really helps me in this situation like you would not believe. So, something to keep in mind that you should probably do that. I'm just going to walk up and immediately use Landorus here. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I needed to start this. So this is going to be... Ow. You know, I'm okay with taking that hit because I can just throw another water gun out and that should finish it. Perfect. Good job. All right. And I think we'll do 2 more rounds in this episode, and then we'll call it. Okay, we got Seismitoad. Okay, Seismitoad, Excadrill, and Galvantula. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use Snivy for this one. Although Galvantula is going to be rough because Galvantula mostly throws out bug-type attacks. Now, for helpers, I'm going to go with... Because Excadrill is also a steel type. I think I'm going to go with Landorus again. And then for Galvantula, should I go with Charizard again? I think I'll go with Charizard again. Yeah, let's do that. I like that combo. And we should be able to take Seismitoad out all on our own because of the speed and the quadruple weakness and all that stuff. So, not too bad. But yeah, you definitely want to go into this tournament with your Pokemon fully leveled up. Otherwise, you're going to have one heck of a time. Like I said, there's 10 rounds to this, and we're only in round 3. Which, it takes forever, man. I mean, if you guys really want to see me do all of these rounds, I might be able to oblige. It's just going to take forever. There we go. 1 dash combo. That's pretty awesome. Okay, Landorus is for this next part because I don't have the full type advantage on Excadrill. So let's be careful about this. Here we go. And is it just me, or does Snivy have the smallest HP bar even at fully maxed out? It sure feels that way. All right, Landorus, do your thing. Oh, don't dig. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That's going to mess me up big time for this. Okay, was not expecting him to dig there. Oh, gosh dang it. Why did I do that? Go, 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 go. If maybe we can just pop out right when he pops out, and we can hit him with the dash. I missed it. Hold on. What I could also try to do is this. There we go. I like that, actually. That's a great idea. Just keep hitting with that. Come on, shake again. There you go. Oh, I was able to get away from that. I like that I'm on the move with that. I really don't. I want to make sure I don't use Charizard here. I'm going to need him for the next part. Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay, can we avoid a hit and do a dash combo here, please? Excadrill's really fast. There we go. Okay. So I got half my health for Galvantula. I knew Excadrill was going to be an issue, but Landorus not landing that hit really hurt me in that. Galvantula. That's one of the big things is you are actually relying on your helpers for quite a bit of your damage here. Now, Galvantula shouldn't burrow away or anything, so this shouldn't be too bad. So I'll be able to get a really good hit here. I just got to avoid that right there. All right, Charizard. No! It backed away because of course it did! Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is going to be rough. Yeah, barely any damage. Okay, here we go. Well, Signal Beam is going to mess me up if I'm not careful. Gosh, freaking dang it. Both my helpers got their moves. Oh, and then I was literally stun locked there. Oh, yay. Man, my helpers blew it on that one. I mean, the timing is like so tough. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Give me just a moment. I will try to get through the Excadrill fight faster, and then we'll give Galvantula another shot. Okay, I have made it to the Galvantula fight with no damage whatsoever. I actually got Landorus to land a hit on Excadrill that time. I just waited for him to start the attack and then used it. Here we go. All right, we're just going to keep circling around. He is definitely going to try to dodge me, though. Here, let's get him with that. Knock him over. Here we go. Okay, Charizard, can you quickly follow up? Yes! Okay, that's what I needed. Perfect. All right, that is good enough for me. All right, stay back. I'm going to wait for Galvantula to use its Signal Beam. Oh my gosh, that was way too close for comfort. Knock it over. Perfect. Now let's hit you with that. Watch out for Spider Web. Hit you with that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Without a single hit, that was a perfect run, Snivy. And with 69 seconds to spare, couldn't have been nicer. All right, now we got Throw, Electivire, and Sock, and I have absolutely nothing here that's going to be doing a lot of damage. So here's how I'm going to do this. I am just going to use Pikachu because he is the last one on the list that we haven't yet used. And let's see. And honestly, if you look at the different rounds that you have to go through, none of them are good for Pikachu. Let's be honest. So I'm just going to, let's see. Helpers. What do I want? Electivire doesn't worry me too much. It's just going to take forever. I should probably just stick. Oh gosh. What do I have here as options? I need, first of all, I need Psychic types. Sock is the one that scares me the most, to be quite honest. Let's see. Is Sigilyph going to throw out a... I guess that wouldn't really matter either way, would it? I guess I will do that. Nothing here. Arbor area, we got anything? Nope. And then the Cove area, we don't really have anything either. So Gothitelle is kind of my only option, but I don't like Gothitelle's move at all. Maybe I should try Gothorita? Maybe? Oh, it's tempting. Gosh. Let me see. Do I have anything else? Any other flying types I could possibly use? We got Hydreigon. Probably won't do too much. Gosh, I'm at just kind of a loss here. Imagine throwing Caterpie out in this situation. That would be kind of hilarious. Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can use in this situation. I'll just go with Gothorita. We'll give it a shot. And then Electivire, I'm just going to have Pikachu do all by himself. So here we go. This will be the last one of the episode, and then I think we can call it. If you guys really want to see more, I guess I could cram it into a single bonus episode, if possible, but I think I would like to call it here. That'd be a long bonus episode, though. A really long bonus episode. All right, Throw. It's all you. Let's do this. All right, what is your plan here, buddy? Okay. Okay. I don't like that. All right, hold on. That is the one thing I cannot get hit by. He has a ground type move. That sucks. All right. Well, I'm just going to have to stick to using Thunderbolt then for this, which I'm okay with, but that was so much damage that there was no way I was recovering from that. Okay, should I just use Sigilyph in this part? I kind of want to. Use Thunderbolt here. Watch out. Okay, watch out. He's just going to keep coming close. Back up. Okay, we're fine. The Karate Chop is not the part that scares me. Maybe I can just fight. I can just wear him out this way. That would be cool. Just keep backing up. Come on. As soon as he lets go. There. Back up. At least I'm so much faster than him. If I can just save Sigilyph and Gothorita for Sock, that would be honestly amazing. I won't be using Thunderbolt on Electivire, though. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so glad he used that move and not the other one. I would have been hit for sure. Well, I blew that. Get him. Thank you. All right. First one down with relatively, just a long fight, but relatively little issue otherwise. All right, Electivire. I definitely don't want to use Sigilif on you. I mean, it'll do some damage, but it wouldn't be enough. We're just going to try to get dash combos on this guy. Dash combos and Iron Tails. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does that move. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's not a lot of damage. Watch out for that. Okay, we got a knockdown. That's good. I should have... Why didn't I follow up with that Iron Tail faster? That was unacceptable. Oh, my gosh. That almost got me. Okay, from a distance, we're good. Watch out for that. Go. Get it. Oh, come on, man. Why did that have to be so close? There is, like, no way of telling how close those Thunderbolts are going to be from. Or I guess Thunders would be more apt. Hit him again. There we go. Hit him with an Iron Tail. Back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. That's the move. There we go. A little knockdown. Another Iron Tail to follow up. Perfect. That's the play right there. Move, move, move. Okay, none of that was near me. We'll get a little extra damage in there. Whoa! Back up. And again, there we go. Okay, that actually did not go so bad. So I got 2 helper Pokemon for this part. Okay. But I gotta bait it out because he could easily avoid these, and I honestly don't even know what the attack pattern's gonna look like for my helpers, so I gotta be careful here. So here we go. Let's see, what's his plan? I'm just gonna throw Sigilif out. What's that gonna do? A lot? Okay. Let's just add Gothorita to the mix and see what that does. I mean, okay, let's just cheese the sock part of the fight. Wow, I mean, there you go. That's the play right there. My goodness. Okay, next would be a Scavalier, Darmanitan, and Crocodile. I would definitely be using Oshawott for that, and then just use a fire type to mess a Scavalier up pretty darn good. Just to kind of go over the remainder of the rounds. So round 6... is Charizard, Beartic, and Rhyperior. Obviously, the play with that, again, is Oshawott. Just have something to throw at Beartic. Again, probably a couple of fire types. Maybe a fire type and then like a backup water type for either Charizard or Rhyperior. Bisharp, Scolipede, and Tyranitar. That is definitely Tepig who's going to be doing that. And then you'll have backup grass or water types for Tyranitar. Or a fighting type. Conkeldurr, Zoroark, and Salamence. That'd probably be another opportunity to use Pikachu. And then maybe get... I don't know, a Psychic and an Ice type in there. I worry about Zoroark as much as I would Conkeldurr and Salamence. Druddigon, Garchomp, and Victini. Probably Oshawott, but then get a couple of Ice types in there. And then round 10 is Golurk, Hydreigon, and Lucario. You could go pretty much either way with any of them except Pikachu for that one. And then... gosh, I'd probably just throw out a couple of fighting types for Hydreigon and Lucario and then just see if I can just beat the crap out of Golurk on my own. In that case, I'd probably use Snivy or Oshawott. Snivy would probably be the nicest just for the sheer speed. So that is how the rest of the battle tournament looks, but we are not going to be continuing it today because I need to wrap this one up and call this a series, guys. So... ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Poképark 2. Like I said, I could do a bonus episode where I just finish off the battle tournament if you really want to see that. I mean, honestly, I have a lot of bonus episodes kind of waiting in the wings with different series, but that would be a relatively painless one to get back to, just to kind of get that done. It would probably take me like 45 minutes to an hour to record the rest of that, barring the fact that I don't get my butt handed to me in all of those fights, which I'm sure I could get through them with relatively little issue at some point, but the main thing I wanted to do was show off the credits one last time. Now we get to see the albums in all their glorious full artwork. All of the Pokemon are now visible now that we have made friends with everybody in the friends list, and I feel like this is a real good way to just sort of wrap this whole thing up. Again, just to say and reiterate one more time, this was a good game. I mean, it is very kid-friendly. It's very simple. There are some things about it that are incredibly frustrating, don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean that they're necessarily hard. It's just some interesting design decisions that were, well, patience testing, let's put it that way. But otherwise, much better game than the first game, and it honestly shocks me that they didn't make a third one of these. I'm guessing they just sold like crap because... I didn't ever really hear a whole lot about these games. They kind of flew under the radar, which is so weird because they are Wii games. You think they would have sold at least relatively well, but I mean, Pokemon makes its name on handhelds, so I suppose it sort of makes sense. It's just, I mean, well, I guess these games are also somewhat expensive and rare now too, so that also makes sense. But man, I don't know. I feel like there's so much potential with this series that they could do in future releases and like really add a lot more and make, just continue to iterate upon the formula and make it even better, because this was going in the right direction. The first game was just too simple for me. It was a little too just like brainless. And this game actually throws things at you that are interesting, that are actually kind of cool, and I appreciate it for that. I think that it was a lot more ambitious and a lot more memorable for it. And if there was ever a Poképark game I'd go back and play, it would be this one 10 times out of 10. It's just better in every single way, and it doesn't hurt that it has that whole Unovan slant, and I do have a soft spot for Unova. But guys, that is going to be it for this series. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me, especially after that mistake that I made in the middle of the series with the aspect ratios and whatnot. That was such an embarrassing moment. I do apologize for that, but we've made it to the end. Everything is good, and now we can head back on in to Pokemon White and see the post-game of that one all the way through as we finally wrap up Generation 5 and prepare for whole new adventures on the horizon, at least until it's time to jump into the sequels, Pokemon Black and White 2. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.